Hello and welcome to another Show My Homework tutorial, and this time we are going to look at the idea of reusing a homework and then also go in for a bit more of a tour of some of the other different features on the site. So I've set a homework in the past for a class and I want to set that homework for a different class, or one of my colleagues has set a particularly good piece of homework and I want to use that piece of homework for my class. We don't have to type the whole thing again. What we can do is we can just find it on the system, because every piece of homework that's typed into the system is available to every other teacher to look at. So I've logged in already and I'm going to go to the set homework task here. So I can set an assignment using create homework, and now it says here recently created assignments. I could reuse one of these here, but also I could do see all tasks. Now this is every single homework task that's been set by teachers. So say for instance I wanted to find something that's been set by another teacher. I'm going to go and find something that's been set by Mr. Frost. And you can see he has set a homework about energy transfer for year 8. I'm teaching year 8. I'd like to use that, so I'm going to click on that. And you can see there's a homework task there. And now I can go to actions and I can click reuse. And then once I've clicked on that, all I need to do is put in the class that I want to set it for. I can change the dates, but of course it will have different dates. I could go and edit this homework and change it as well, and add any other information just like we've seen previously, but then I can click publish. Oh, I have to enter a due date. And there we are, we've published it. Now say for instance we want to delete a homework, and I'm going to delete this homework because otherwise the year 8 are going to complain I'm sending them too much homework. So let's go back and go to the homework calendar, and I'm going to go to the date it's set, which is today. There it is. Click on actions and delete that. So that's a very simple way of how we can reuse homeworks that other teachers have set in the past. I can even do that for to go through the process again. I can click on set homework, create homework, see all tasks, and instead of by teacher I could find all the homeworks that have been set by the entire science department. Which are here, or I can even select by type, which will either be assignment or spelling test. So I can say, let's see what spelling test has been set, and you can see them here. So we're just going to have a quick tour of some of the other features as well. So first of all, let's just go back to the home page, the dashboard. So on the dashboard you can see all of the different pieces of homework that are due here. You also have the tasks you've set this week and any upcoming events which the school will later on add to. On this side though are some useful tools. We're on the dashboard already. You can look at your classes. This is where you can download your login letters if you want to know the particular login, or say there's a student that doesn't have a login letter, you could click on those and it would download them. So for instance I can click on my class here and it will send you an email to your school email address, which you can then click on, and you can then download all of the Word documents for that class. The homework calendar we've seen already. Again, you can see all the different homeworks that have been set here. The green ones are ones that are currently active, the ones that have faded, the ones where the deadline has passed. You can still edit these. So for instance, you wanted to extend the deadline, you could go in You could edit the homework, and you could extend the deadline to make it active again if you want to give it some extra time. Resources is another way to browse homeworks that have been set by other teachers, and we've got the same familiar screen here where I can find science as a subject. And browse all of the homeworks that have been set by different people. Reports is not that useful for teachers, although for leadership and heads of department you'll be able to have a look at various things, and we'll come back and look at that in a separate tutorial. Notice board we're not currently using at the moment, but we can, as a school, we can add in different things there. We can add in notes into a calendar if we're using this for the whole school calendar. You have a help centre here if there are any problems. It's a good place to start. The email service is quite good as well. This just launches to the Show My Homework service. They have a email service that you can email to. One of the useful things though is the edit profile. Now, as soon as you've created an account for the first time, you'll be expected to change your password, and this is where you'll do that. You'll just enter your new password and enter that twice and then change it. You can also manage how the notifications come in, so every time a homework is due for collection, the default setting is to remind you. If you get annoyed by that, you can turn that off. You can also get weekly email of any key statistics across the school, which is useful for a member of the senior leadership team. And you can also push notifications if you've got this on your phone, which we'll look at in another tutorial. You've got your bio, you can put your position in the school here, and over here you have got a avatar picture. You can choose anything you want, so you can just click on that and upload a small picture which you can use. So that's a really good view of all of the different little features that we use on Show My Homework, and in later tutorials we'll go through some of the homework tasks in more detail.